Hi friends, hope you are doing good. In today's session, I'm going to discuss about Python variables and data types. So, how to declare variables in Python. That is, syntax is we need to give the variable name and the value. There is no declaration of data type for the variable. Whatever the value you assign to the variable, it will be internally it will be declare that data type. For example, I have a declare a variable called name. I have assigned the value name. I have assigned the value as string Imtiaz. When you print this, it will print the Imtiaz because the name variable have the string Imtiaz. Similarly, you can work with the integer as well. Whenever a variable is assigned with some value like 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, or minus 56, then that variable will be internally declared as integer. Similarly, when you want to work on long integers, so you have to declare the variable. You need to give the variable with the value, and the end you have to give long. That means that variable is internally it will declare as a long. And if you want to work with a float data type, then you take the variable and assign some float values like 1.0, 1.e10, 3.14, e minus 2, like this. Then internally that that variable will declared or defined as a float. Even you can work with a boolean. When you want to work with boolean, then declare one variable result is equal to true, then this result will be internally assigned defined as a boolean type. So these are the some of the kind data types. There are other data types as well. Quickly we see the how to work on PyCharm. In the previous session, I just show how to work with how to install PyCharm and how to create the project. So here, whenever you create the project, it will come like this, and by default, all these folders will be created. Library, lib, script, all this will be created. So whenever you want to work with any script, go to script, right click, and when you want to create a Python file, just click this, and Python variables demo 1. You just need to give the file name. As we have selected Python file here, no need to give .py because internally it will create as a Python file. So it will display like this. Then you just start typing here, working with Python variables. This is the print statement, and I just want to declare one variable name is equal to John. And when you print this variable, if you run this program, save this program, Control S, right click and select the file which you want to run. Just click this. Then the first line, as we have put here, working with Python variables. And second thing is, I have declared one variable name and assign the value John. That means this variable internally declared as a string, and I'm printing this value. To check whether this what type of variable is, just use type and internally type and check this what type of data it is. Right click and run again this program. So if you see here, type is string. Similarly, we want to check with number 100, and you want to check, you want to print that number, and you want to check the, so here number variable I have assigned 100, that is integer, and number variables, and I am trying to display what is the value inside the number. Then I want to check what type of data number is. Save it, Control S, right click and run this. Then the first line as it is printed in the print string, whatever we give, displaying here, and the value of number is displaying 100, and it is giving what type of data it is. So this is the second data type. You can declare float number, you want to just declare the height, this is the variable height. I just want to print and I want to check what data type it is. Save this program. First time you need to select the right click and run this program. The same program, same file you are trying to run, just click here at the right, click here, then the height as I have assigned float value, so this height will be internally declared as a float, and when you print this height 1, it is printing a height value, and when you check with the type method what type of variable height is, then displaying as a float. Similarly, you can work with a boolean. So I have given the variable name as the result 1 and I have assigned the 2. Python is a case sensitive, you have to write the first letter as a 2, T. So when you take this and you print this value and check type what type what data type it is. Save this, go here at the right and click, then the, it is printing the value as result value as it is, as we have assigned to displaying to, and the type is boolean. So like this you can declare different data types. So we saw how to declare variables. So the syntax is variable name and the value. You can assign any value here, and you just take the variable name, whatever the variable you want, and assign the value. As I am working on 2.7, you have to give in a single quotes. If you are using higher version, you have to give double quotes. So integers, when I want to work, you have to give the integer values, and as when you divide any integer, it will return the integer portion. So similarly you can work with a long integer. Whenever you want to declare the variable as a long, you just assign the value long integer. At the end you have to give L, the capital letter or small l, then the data type will be internally declared as in long. When you want to work with a float, just do the float value assigned to the variable, then internally it will be assigned float value. So you can work with a boolean data type as well. So whenever you assign the value true or false, T and F should be always capital letter, then that variable internally declared as a boolean. So in this session I covered how to declare the variables and how to use, and we saw a method. We saw how to check what type of variable. This is the way you can check. By using a type, you can check what type of this variable is. So thank you all. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel.